We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 3.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Too high, and it's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Digging for second is Aoki. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, George Springer looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Lays off 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 4.
So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Into the windup and the pitch. Delino DeShields is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll begin things here
Leading
against
off for
Yu
the Astros.
Darvish.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Batting
But both
sixth,
of those sliders back-to-back
right fielder,
were so good, I
Josh
might just go ahead and
Reddick.
try to throw another one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting
And
seventh,
that'll bring up the
third
former
baseman, number
first-rounder
2.
Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike there, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off
Leading off for
against
the
Lance
Rangers.
McCullers.
Second baseman, Rougned
Here's the
Odor.
first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in,
Batting fifth,
Jonathan Lucroy.
catcher.
He's ready for his first
Jonathan
at-bat of this early season
Lucroy.
contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And he's back standing. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo.
Right fielder,
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Nori Aoki.
Here comes the first pitch. Nori Aoki is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled back.
I hope Paul don't go out.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gaddis is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired. 2 down now.
Number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Adrian.
Now what? Yeah, I remember that, but Godzilla.
This is leading up to the 2019, 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018 sequel, and then 2019 is going to be Godzilla versus Kong, and then I think 2020 is the third Godzilla film, which is just gonna end it.
Well, I know Godzilla's gonna whip Kong's ass.
They said, in Kong, the size that Godzilla, the size that Kong was, he was only about...
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side.
Damn it, Adrian.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is there. One out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I don't want the power to go out.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Bounce to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 17.
Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip.
Dude, I can feel that.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
The pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Darvish just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under this one. 2 gone. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
What was that noise?
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 4, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Altuve
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Bush comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the... Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
All right, fielder number 17.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Beltran goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Into the box, Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Feliz.
Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Chirinos.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The batter, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He struck him out the 3rd time he's. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that falls right in his wheelhouse. and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chris Davinsky comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, look at Gonzalez. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers.